Hey guys, and welcome back to the Review for Fuse podcast. It's August. Happy August. The good thing about August is, Christmas is right around the corner. That fall winter weather. As much as I hate the cold, it's the perfect time to just stay inside and have the world's best plushy blanket and just cuddle yourself. And, I have a heated body pillow and a weighted blanket. So your girl's real toasty. Plus the kids go back to school. I'm tired of seeing kids. Like I said in the last week's episode, I recently moved. I'm tired of seeing these little terrorists everywhere. Like, you gotta bye. Like, oh my God. But on the flip side, an ice cream truck comes through my neighborhood and I be like wanting to go outside and get some ice cream, but I got ice cream inside. Plus, I'm a grown woman. I'm a grown woman, and I'm not gonna run outside with $1 to go get some ice cream. Plus, he be driving by a little fast, y'all. I can't catch him. He be real fast. Maybe one day I'll catch him, or maybe one day I'm just gonna grow up. I don't know. But anyways, I'm just so excited. Like, yeah, summer's coming to a close, but it was so hot this summer. Like, oh my God, what was it, like Thursday last week? I was sweating balls. I was playing my Switch outside. Don't ask why. And my Switch, I've never heard my Switch overheat. And I'm playing my little game. La 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 la. I'm playing Zelda. And, Link's walking through the forest, and it's supposed to be like quiet. All I hear is, and I'm like, what is that noise? What is that? What is that? And I'm like, that can't be my Switch. So like, I turn on the AC because I was in my car. Don't ask why. And I turn on the AC and turn on my car, and she calmed down. It cools down. I'm like, okay, all right, we're gonna crack the windows some more, even though the windows were cracked to begin with. So I cracked the windows, and I'm playing Zelda, la 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 la, skip the monster, die, slash, guts. I'm like, oh my God, why are you overheating again? So I turn back on the AC, and she cools down. And eventually I was like, then I actually really did die. And I was like, you know what? Bleep this, bleep that, bleepity bleep, bleep, boop. And I just turned it off and I was like, went about my day because I'm like, you know what? Let me get back to doing my job. Anyways. And, it was just so hot. And I'm like, what? And now, like these outside, like, I don't know, I left for work today and I'm like, it's a little cold outside. And I'm like walking into the building. I'm like, I'm a little cold. Walk into the building's even more cold. I'm like, yeah, it's cold outside because this building's never that freaking cold. I'm just sitting there just shivering me booties. Like, what? I was like, this was the perfect day to bring a tea. And I didn't. All these other days, we not made some hot, nice tea, whether it be gingy, peppermint, raspberry, all these days. Today's the day to bring a tea, girl. And I didn't bring a tea. And I'm just like, I'm so cold. And all I had was my water with Bloom. And I'm like, I want something warm. I don't know. Maybe it's always been cold. But because I drink that hot tea, it keeps my, science. Because I don't understand it. Tomorrow I will. But I think I'm also getting sick, guys. And if I get sick, I'm gonna be so upset. So it's weird because when I went to go pick up my medicine, they gave me allergy medicine, and I don't recall ever telling somebody that allergies been acting up. Like, it's the end of summer. Who's having allergies? I'm not having allergies. My allergies have been non-existent since I've left North Carolina. So I'm not understanding. I guess we'll find out come spring here, but I don't know. It's just really weird. I be sounding nasally. I be sounding stuffed up, which is crazy because I bought a humidifier for that exact reason, so I could have something to sleep with and like not be so congested before sleep, while sleeping, and when I wake up. Somehow, still congested. They're lucky. The return window has passed, and I threw the box away. On to the show. I finally watched The Witcher because, they dropped the part 2. And can I just say part 2 was 3 episodes. You heard that right. Uno, dos, tres. 3 episodes. I don't know how to count in French, but Triz. Okay? And I was just like, are you kidding me? The first part of season 1 was 5 episodes. And it was 5 really good episodes. I'm not going to lie. I think it was like episode 1 or episode 2. They kind of dragged. It really dragged. And I'll give them props. For episode 5, they really like brought it out. But episode 5, if you watch it, because I watched episode 5 twice. I watched the whole thing twice already. And if you watch it, you're watching the same scene over and over and over and over and over again from different perspectives. That's literally it. That's literally it. That's episode 5. Watching the same scene over and over again from different perspective. I feel like I'm in some type of Black Mirror universe. And it was just so weird, so different. And, you know, it was nice to get the other perspectives. And after watching the last 3 episodes and going back and rewatching it again as a true watcher, binger, get to understand the concepter, it makes sense. Like, you see the little holes, see the little loopholes. Some things you saw coming since season 1. Let's be real. And, you know, it just leaves you now the way the season ends definitely leaves you like, whoa, didn't I see that coming? Like, when you see who the villain is in season 3, there's a lot of villains. But when you see, like, the newest and latest villain, you're just like, honestly, villain looks good on you, but I did not know you were going to be the villain. And then the villain, he tried to kill Geralt. And in my head, this is what I'm thinking in my head. I don't know about y'all head, but in my head, I'm thinking Henry's supposed to leave the series, quote unquote, because they haven't said anything about him. Psych, he's staying. They haven't said anything like that. So I'm like, he's supposed to leave the series. They're going to kill him off. They are going to kill him off. He is going to die. And I'm looking at the scene, and I'm like, this isn't even a dignified death. The way he's beating him, this isn't even dignified. I'm like, he's the Witcher. He faced up against all these monsters, just all these treacherous creatures, peoples, and you're telling me this is how he dies? And spoiler, he doesn't die, right? In a sense, he kind of does, and I'll talk about that later. But he doesn't actually die, and I was just like, okay, and you see him in a way you never wanted to see the Witcher. And I'm just like, they're doing this because Henry's leaving. They're making the Witcher seem like he's pathetic, like he's weak, like he's nothing. Like, he hasn't mattered these past 3 seasons, and I just don't understand it. I just don't understand. And, you know, it makes you really think about it. And when I watched the final episode, it's like, I really, 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 really hope they don't do some stupid magic transformation where it's like, I did this and now I feel all better. Like, no. You know, I hope to see them all again. And the way the season ended, it's like all up in the air. They're separated. And it's so just beyond me. Because when the season starts, they're all together. You know, it's like we're living in Narnia. It's so freaking unrealistic. Like, that's a unicorn, you know? And towards the end of the season, they're just all divided. None of them know where each other are, in a sense. I don't think they know where they are. Definitely Ciri doesn't. But they don't. And it's just so weird to understand the concept, because like when you look at The Witcher, like I have to like give a round of applause when it comes to the writers and producers and the storytellers and the actors, because the way they portray it, the characters, the action, the drama, whatever needs to get across the board isn't just getting across the board, but it's sliding on freaking butter, because it's just so magnificently beautiful the way they do it. Not just how like the fights go, because the fights are really awesome, like the camera angles and stuff like that. I like it. Like, it's like it's really cool and whatnot, but the way they do certain things, it's just really, really unique. And I like that as the seasons progress, their wardrobe changes because they're changing, and it brings a sense of light to the situation that they're in, that they're facing. And you know, it makes you wanna, It makes you want to just watch it. Certain shows you kind of just watch to watch. And The Witcher was definitely one of the shows I watched to watch until I watched it again, and I was like, hold up. Gotcha. And now I'm one of those people. So after I watched the last 3 episodes, I was like, let's put it all together now. Let's put it all together now. And so I watched it again, and you just see the details. And it's like, oh my God, it's like Nancy Drew. The answers are right there. It's just a matter of, can you find it? Can you find me? Are you grasping what's being put out to you? Like, hello. And it's just it's so weird. And when you look back at it, it's like, oh, the reason why the new villain did X, Y, and Z is because of B. B wanted that. And that's why the villain did that. And now the villain's standing by B, and B's like, I got A. I got everything I want. And it's like, wait a damn minute. B don't know what A is and what A is like. Like, B don't know nothing about A. B don't have A. Let me just say that. B don't have A. You're probably like, this girl going into algebra with these letters. But I'm not. Listen to me. B don't have A. B got Z. Because A don't even know where A at. Okay? A is just trying to find its way back to, let's say, F and I. That's what A's trying to do. And F is Geralt. Geralt's just trying to get back to his daughter. You know what I mean? And I is trying to, cope with the death. Because there was a death. And it kind of hit me too. Because I'm like, damn. Q really gone. I'm thinking of a letter. It was just so weird. Because it's like, oh my God, they're really gone. Like, there's no way. But it's true. Guys. And it was just so weird. And I just find it just incredibly just, it was just a little traumatizing, just a little bit. And, I'm still processing. We're still getting through it, but that's okay. This week's episode of the Review for Fee podcast, not The Witcher, it's just about, accepting what can't be changed. And, this episode is really short because, The Witcher decided to only do 3 episodes, which still pisses me off. Writer's strike, can't really do anything, but I just want to say, guys, if you haven't watched The Witcher, go watch The Witcher. Maybe we could talk about it in more depth in some more episodes down the road. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know if you guys heard, by the way. They're trying to make okay, first of all, somebody had posted on TikTok that, after the Barbie movie, they trying to do like a Barbie universe, like Marvel. And I was like, ain't no way. And like, this person literally posted a picture of it. Where there's a Barbie movie, there's a Ken movie, there's a Polly Pocket movie. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I forgot Polly Pockets exist. I used to have like maybe 2 Polly Pockets. Of course, one was black. I had to have my black because I'm not white. So I need something that looks like me. And that's why I favor Bratz over Barbies. That's definitely why I favor Bratz over Barbies. Not because like they're black, because Barbies come in all different Bratz come in all different types of ethnics and races and all that type of stuff. But they honestly portrayed it like I have, I never would say I have big lips. I never used to say I have big lips, but I understand that I have abnormal lips, whatever. And I remember like when Kylie Jenner had that stupid lip challenge, when people were doing the Kylie Jenner lip challenge and like sucking on stuff and all that stuff. And I remember some girls in middle school, probably like in 7th, 8th grade, I can't remember. Some girl walked up to me, he's like, oh my God, did you do the Kylie Jenner lip challenge? And I'm like, no, these are my lips with Vaseline on it. I don't know what you want me to tell you. And she was just like, oh, with the head tilt to the side. And I was, Oh, get out of my face, girl. And it was just so weird. I've just always loved Bratz because Bratz, I didn't need a question like, oh, this is plastic surgery. This is fake. I don't know what this is. Barbie had lips thinner than a freaking lead pencil. Her boobs were too perky. Bratz, if you ever notice, them girls don't really got boobs. And if you ever see me in public, you know that I really don't got boobs. So we like 1 in a million. Plus, Barbie came out in 1950s. I don't even think my grandmother was born. I don't know. I'm not good age. I don't even know how old she is. But Bratz came out in June of 2001. Hello. Oh, one babies? Yeah, I think I'm going to stand united with who I most definitely relate to and could stand behind. However, just as much as I get on Netflix for whenever they're wrong or how much I hate the things that they do, I gotta tell you something. You guys collabing with Kylie Mother Truckin' Jenner has to be the most trifling thing for you to do. Her lips aren't real. She got filler. She needs to go collab with Barbie. She did do the whole Barbie thing. So why are you collabing with her? For what reason? For what reason? Let me tell you something, Bratz. I won't be buying a single thing that says Bratz x Kylie Jenner, Bratz and Kylie Jenner, or Bratz and Kylie Jenner in the same damn sentence. Because you guys have failed me. Let me tell you something. I'm not going to do it. But I'm not going to stand behind that because are you kidding me? No. The white woman who love black men and want the biracial baby but don't stay with the black man, I'm sorry. Let me not. This is not what this podcast about. This is not what this podcast about. Let me go ahead and just log off. That's it for the night, guys. That's it for the day, morning. It's not even morning, but it's it for the morning, noon, night. I'm done for the week. Did I lie? Alrighty. Never mind. Anyways. We just gonna keep it pushing. As always, guys, thank you guys for listening. Hopefully next week I have some more content for you. Like I said, I started watching Survival of the Thickest. I mentioned it on last week's episode. I watched the first two episodes, and I'm hooked. So now that I have these two big leads, I have Survival of the Thickest on Netflix, and then I have Harlem on Amazon Prime. I'm going to be doing so much wine drinking this next week, upcoming weekend. I can even say it. Am I tipsy now? I'm going to be having so much fun. So I will see you guys next week, Wednesday. And as always, just continue to be a ray of sunshine. Smile. Live a little. If you want to yell at that tree, yell at that tree. If you want to punch that bird, don't punch the bird. But you tell that bird, I'm done. Happy listening, guys.